Do 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 do. Sorry, guys. I had to change my setup. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's the angle's a little different now. Hopefully, I couldn't sit on the couch, dude. My back was like actually breaking. It was horrible. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome to another stream. I think this game's gonna be fun. I'm not hearing what the haters are trying to say. I think it's gonna be a fun game. Jack, do I think South Africa is poop? How am I supposed to know what you think? How am I supposed to know? No, they're not. They just they played really bad. They played really bad. They played a new formation. They played for a draw, abandoned everything that they've done qualifying to the World Cup. It's actually a sackable offense for Hugo Bruce. He's going to step away anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, I say it doesn't matter. The hopes and dreams of South Africans everywhere were on the shoulders of this national team. And you rolled out a two-man center forward starting 11 with a back five. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Football Asada said your South Africa take aged like milk. What South Africa take? Bro, I've had Mexico beating South Africa from the very first prediction. And I've had them getting last in every which one aged like milk? I had them in fourth. Looking pretty good so far. Had Mexico winning. Looking pretty accurate. I don't know. I don't know what I got wrong there. The game's supposed to start soon, but I said it was going to be hard. Okay. But I still said Mexico was going to win. I don't think y'all know how milk ages, dude. I don't. No Asian bias during this match? Oh, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy. Look, we all know who I'm supporting in this game. That's not really the agenda's not hidden. It's out in plain sight. Also, with these sick ass kits, how could I think anything else? Do I think Schick, Suchek, and Krejci are key guys to check yet? Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course. Jack ages like Shakira. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Saludos desde Argentina, amigo. Hola, Luciano. Bienvenidos al stream. Asian Persuasion. Jack, you look Nigerian. These comments are all over the place, dude. This is all over the place. Decent amount of Mexican fans still there. What am I saying still there? This is a different stadium. Isn't this in Guadalajara? Czech Republic white kid is pretty sick. Low key is pretty sick. I think they did really well there. What stadium are they facing? I think it's Chivas. I think it's a Chivas stadium. Jack, you look better than Tom Cruise. Y'all gassing me up too much right now. 35,000. Yeah, man. I just hit 35K. Literally on the dot. So thank you guys. Hell of an achievement. Hell of an achievement. Doesn't feel real, I'll be honest with you. But yeah. I do appreciate that, guys. Both kits are dope. This is like a 9 out of 10 kit clash in this game. I look like I'm from Dagestan. I can't say I've ever gotten that before, but thank you, I think. I think Dagestanis are known to be attractive people. My hair's getting a little long. It needs to be cut a bit. Who let Czech Republic pull up with the best kit at the World Cup? Okay, hold on. I don't know about best kit, but it is very, very good. Is it better than Norway's? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Looking extra Uzbek today. Y'all got to make me blush, man. Y'all got to stop. Will India ever make the World Cup? No. Nope. Congrats on 35K. Time for 50. Thank you, man. Isn't it funny how that happens? It's like you hit a milestone, you kind of enjoy it for like 5 minutes, and then immediately it's like, all right, 50,000, you know? I guess everything in life is like that. You get a job promotion, it feels cool for like a week, and then you're like, well, now I need to be the super director, you know? Roll to 100K, man. It is starting here. Chat, let's hope for 0-0 so Mexico can stay on top. I really don't want a 0-0. I sound tired? Bro, I am tired. Channel been booming. Thank you, Kyle. Do you think you know ball better than tactical manager? Oh, 100%. Yes. 100%, dude. Filippo is a fraud. Absolute fraud. Se me hace raro que solamente tengas 35K subs. Pensaba que tenías más de 100K. It's very nice of you to say. He says it's weird to him that I only have 35. He thought I had more than 100. In time, bro. In time. The Scary Sponge. I like how your name is the Scary Sponge, but your comment was in Espanol. I like that. Jack will reach 100K. Your channel is 10 out of 10. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that a lot. I look Japanese. I get that a lot, actually. Tom Cruise is overrated. We starting to hate early once again here, man. What would be a 10 out of 10? Ooh, what would be a 10 out of 10 kit matchup? Norway playing Mexico in the black kit, I think would be a 10 out of 10. I think South Korea's purple versus Cote d'Ivoire's orange. Come on, man. That's a 10 out of 10, chat. Let's be honest here. That's freaking awesome. And another one. Okay, it's got to be like a cool combo. I'm going to say low-key Saudi Arabia's green is really nice. I would say their green versus maybe like German white kit, home kit. That's pretty nice. You look Czech. That must be why you're watching this game. Well, this is nice. I've gotten, I think, 5 nationalities already. And the game hasn't even started yet. We have 350 of y'all in the chat to watch this game. That is insane. None of you have a job. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. Who's jobless in the chat? Comment down below. I guess I should talk about the lineups here for a second. South Korea is, in fact, going to roll with this back three. This is what I was kind of scared of at this World Cup. I don't know how it's going to look against the better teams. Czech Republic are kind of mid themselves, so it shouldn't be disastrous in this case. But they are going to trebuchet balls into the box, and it's going to be a busy day for South Korea. Hwangenbaum is starting, which is awesome. Lee Gang-in up top with EJ Sung. That's a pretty nice triangle, and then Sung Kyung-min leading the line. I think Oh Hyun-gyu not starting is weird, but maybe they feel like they can't fit him and Son in the starting 11 at the same time. Sure. For Czech Republic, they have Schick, Provod, and Sulch in the attacking triangle. So that should be kind of interesting. Game just kicked off here, folks. Zeleny, Zoshka, Suchek, and Kufal, midfield 3, Kreshi, Kranach, Chalupek in the back 3. Okay, very interesting here. Wow, Fault Mob is very, very much ahead of my stream. I am on 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 4 a.m. in Germany. What? 4 a.m. in Germany, but the game doesn't watch itself. That is crazy dedication. You are a real one. You are an absolute real one. Thoughts on Edson CB? Should get the job done against South Korea, but I could also see him getting cooked for pace. Jack, do a diss track on Tactical Manager. Maybe one day. You know, when the great YouTube war kicks off, I'll have to pick a side. I don't know who's going to be fighting. I don't know who's going to be the metaphorical France and Germany in that conflict. But I like a good scrap. So I might enter the fray there. I got W Spanish and L Spanish. You should have 500K. That are there enough of y'all that even like is the international footy community? I guess there's enough English speakers for 500K. I'm gonna have a hella diverse audience though at that point. Soldier about to cook Korea. Oh, Soldier about to cook, but Korea's still winning. Interesting. Most overhyped World Cup team. Dude, I don't know. There's a lot of overhyped World Cup teams right now. There's a lot. And I don't think we're going to know until the round of 32. Let me see when everybody plays, and then I can tell you the most overrated. Favorite racially ambiguous YouTuber. Thank you. You guys are employed. Oh, only one of you is employed. A few of you have jobs. Empty seats. Yeah, there are some empty seats here. Long ball for Son. It's actually going to be successful. Oh, and then Son just that's a bad touch from Son. What have the ball control at this tournament so far has kind of been poor, man. It hasn't been great. Why are there so many empty seats? Just ruin the mood? I mean, Czech Republic isn't the biggest country, and I don't know. I don't remember how well Korea travels. Do y'all remember? I don't remember how well they travel at previous World Cups. I mean, they didn't travel super well at the Asian Cup. Oh, Victor says, I've been watching for a while, man, and I try to send super chats when I can. I've absolutely loved your coverage for the World Cup. Keep it up. That really means a lot, Victor. Thank you. You don't need to send super chats, my man. Just your view and you having a good time is enough for me, but I do appreciate it. You thought 2026 was good. Wait till you see my 2038 World Cup coverage. That's when I'm really going to change the game. Ain't a damn thing happened in the opening 4 minutes. 2 long balls for Korea back to back in Czech Republic. Just going to clear that because why not? It's not too difficult. It's so weird seeing Estadio Akron in a World Cup. I guess I wouldn't know. I did go to the Estadio Akron. I have photos on the field of the Akron, but I don't have like that Liga MX lens. It's 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. Jack, do you prefer Spanish or English commentary? I like them both. There's a couple Argentines on Disney Plus who are really good, and there's one older guy that is incredibly annoying. And I think for like English commentary, there's like a Scottish dude who comments the Canadian national team games, and I really like him. And there's a couple like English dudes I really like as well. So it kind of depends. If I'm watching in Spanish, that means I have to have my Spanish brain on, which takes, más poder que entender. So if I'm like gassed, I had like a really tough work day or something, I would throw on English just because it's easier. Egang in already with a nice dribble here. It led to absolutely nothing, but god damn, it looked good. It's a really good long ball from Egang in. That's actually filth. No, that's actually filth, chat. Hold on. Korea attacking here. Oh. Okay, pretty good attack from Korea there. So Youngwoo, underrated. That's my guy. Jack, I'm getting baked right now. I mean, it's probably really late in the day, so I don't really blame you. I'm Mexican, Jack. I'm very proud of you for being Mexican. Don't switch up now. I work at FedEx. Huh. It's got to be an interesting schedule. I can see being like on the night shift or something being kind of tough, although I hope the pay is good. Here's Czech Republic. Okay, here's a little bit of a... This looks like a 1-0, chat. I know I downgraded Korea to a 1-1, but I'm going to simp. I'm sorry. I know. Boring, typical, predictable. Jack, here goes simping for the Asians again. I know. Smash the dislike button. But I got to pull for my guys, man. I got to pull for my guys. Let's go. USA, so excited. Dude, tomorrow's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. Connor will be joining me for that stream. So that's going to be a really good time. I feel like I got to get Connor and Hayden on at the same time. That'd be a pretty sick U.S. men's national team watch along. I'm skipping the 2030 World Cup. I'm taking it off. I need a full cycle to, decompress. Oh. No. So Youngwoo on the ball. So Egang in. Foul, surely. Yes, completely a foul. Completely a foul all day, every day, man. Yeah, on Kreshi. Egang in does well to get away, though. Please do send super chats. Unk has me working 80 hours a week to pay the YouTube rent. That's right. And I'm about to increase your hours to 90. Here comes set piece for Korea. Horrifically bad. Horrifically bad, man. Sometimes you watch professional footballers and you expect them to be able to hit the ball a bit better, and they let you down. Alive says, got banished to the couch tonight after telling my girl no funny stuff. We watching South Korea versus Czech Republic. How am I supposed to tell her about DR Congo versus Uzbekistan? Should I invest in a tent? Yes. You should either invest in a tent, or if you're in my income bracket, you buy a beachside property. And you use that beachside property just to watch the World Cup. You don't ever go back once the tournament ends. You buy the house, you install the 80-inch TV, and then you just leave it there to appreciate over time. That's what I would do. Why are both teams allergic to the midfield? Because I think the Czech Republic is more conservative. And I think Korea, they will eventually. I think we'll see that at some point, but not now. Is it the annoying guy who makes up? Yes. Yeah, it is. It is. I can't do it, bro. I can't. Like, it just... I'm sorry. I feel like such a hater every time. I'm like, just don't be such a buzzkill. I'm hitting myself in the head, but it's brutal. It's brutal. I'm going to try to lock in and give y'all some play-by-play, but there's just really not that much going on. Jack wants that Korean citizenship, 100%, dude. Trying to get that freaking property in Seoul. Is your real name Jack? You look like a Joseph. Yes. Yes, it is Jack. It's not Jackson. It's not anything else. John, nope. Donations from my beachside property. Second beachside property. Thank you, Ivan. I do appreciate that. Oh! What in God's name? Oh, okay. Well, at least there was a little something there. Ball gets floated in over top. EJ Sung tries to bring it down. It's a good ball from Egong in. I mean, this is money. This is money. And the touch takes it backwards. Obviously, that was accidental from EJ Sung, but... and then Sonny gets blocked by number 4. Let's go, Korea. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, no. Gosh. I will always love the 2022 Korea kits. They were so beautiful. Or sorry, not 2022, 2021. They wore them during qualifying, and then they changed at the last second. So sexy, man. Great kits. Korea, great kits. Consistently fire. Here's the president of the KFA with Infantino, and I assume the president of the Czech FA. I don't know who the other gentleman was. Here goes Egong in, dude. He is slicing and dicing like Fruit Ninja right now. This is crazy. Here we go. Here we go. EJ Sung, there's just ain't nothing there, man. It's just... Interesting. Oh, shot! Oh, my God. That would have been an absolute banger. Was that... Dude, Egong is absolutely cooking up some tteokbokki right now. This man, he said, I'll remember when I didn't start in Qatar. Thank you, Mr. Bento. I'm just going to cook single-handedly. I've seen enough Korea 5-0. Casually watching this at 3 in the morning. Ethan, you need help, bro. You need a lot of help. But I'm glad you're in the stream. Let's be honest. We all need help. We're watching Korea, Czech Republic. There's no way. I have 500 of y'all in here. There's no way more than 40 of you are Korean or Czech. I refuse to believe it. Oh, that was a great set piece routine. Almost worked too. Damn. I mean, Korea, the better team for sure. 14 minutes in. 14 minutes in, better team. I've seen enough Korea Asian Cup champs. We saw one good set piece routine. Oh, that's a bad turnover. Oh, God. Japan Asian Cup champs. Ball in. No. Kim and Jay. Nice defense there, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Great marking on Patrick Schick. What was that turnover? Like, I don't even... This was just such an unforced error from Korea. Completely unnecessary. It's giving me like Jordan Asian Cup vibes all over again. Terrible mistake in your own half. Can't happen. Look at this. Look at this Czech guy. Look at him scheming on the sideline. He's like, yes. Once they make a mistake, we score. The Korean is afraid. That was a bit too Russian. I actually don't know what a Czech accent sounds like. So I'm going to default to Russian. Foul on Sung Kyo-min. Okay, this could be another dangerous opportunity for Korea. Sulch with the foul. All right, Czech fans were very mad at me. I mean, they were polite, but they were upset. They were polite, but they were upset that I didn't mention him in my Group A Best 11 video. And guys, it's because I don't know. I know nothing about him. I know nothing about him. I'm pretty sure this is my first time watching him. Even though I've watched Leon and I don't remember this man at all. So he must not have been that good in the games that I saw. We'll see if he cooks. I mean, right now he's getting outdueled by Egon Yin. Set piece comes in. It is a waste and a half. Okay. 2 wasted set pieces completely for Korea now. Japanese, but gotta support my East Asian brothers. That is a Pan-Asian ally right there. Panda. Panda is a real one. I'm not sure that the Koreans will be supporting you, my friend. I think what you're doing is very honorable. However, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to get the same treatment. I'm just going to say it like that. Oh, turnover here. Yeah, the Czechs aren't pressing too much until Korea receives it out wide. That's kind of where it becomes more aggressive. Crushy ball over top. Like, look at this completely dead Czech attack, dude. Look at this completely, oh my gosh, completely dead Czech attack. What is happening? This looks like Brexit ball right now. It looks like Everton is playing Getafe. Like, what? Now we got an offsides call. Disgusting game so far. Bad corner too. South Korea needs to do better with those opportunities. Yes. My girl's Japanese. She's rooting against Korea. LOL. That's more what I'm used to, man. That's more what I'm used to hearing. We got the Mexican wave in full force right now. 64% possession for South Korea. Maybe a sign of things to come for Mexico, Czech Republic. I think it's going to be 70% Mexico. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Czech Republic, not a high chance creation team, but they don't really need to be to advance from this group. Man, if South Africa don't blitz these guys, I'll be furious. If they don't completely blitz these guys. Like, look, you started the tournament horribly. It was embarrassing. You should be ashamed. But you also have 2 chances at redemption. They better take it. They absolutely better take it. Kim and Jay's mad. He got called for a foul. Jeff needs to stand in a tie. I think a tie is what smart money has here. What is going on? Oh, this is hideous. Wow. Czech Republic, man, this is the opposite of adventurous. My match recap is about to be 30 seconds long. It's going to be nobody did anything. Oh, Wangenbaum, really bad touch there in the middle of the park. Just a unforced error. And here comes Czech Republic going the other way. I mean, I don't think he's completely match fit, which is unfortunate because he's a very good player. Ball across. I think that's going to be a... Man, this is going to be set piece FC, isn't it? Dealt with well by Kim and Jay. Look at Kim and Jay like forcing the whole lineup. That's a great leader right there. Long ball again from Czech Republic. My word. I mean, this is whoo. This is rough. This is rough right here, people. Not like the Mexico game where you needed water. See, I learned from my mistake in that stream. My lips were chapped. I felt like I was losing my voice. Not this time. And got this baby here. We're not running out of water this stream. Dude, tomorrow's going to be great as well. Canada and the States playing. It's going to be super, super fun. Super, super fun. Ball comes in. Mother of God. Okay. I mean, this is really what it's come down to, y'all. It's just Czech Republic just literally trying to header every single cross into the box. And I feel like Korea will deal with it relatively well. I don't remember them getting beat up from crosses at any point in qualifying. Maybe Ayman Hussein had one goal or something. I don't recall. Wolf says, I don't know much about football, but this is rough to watch. This is rough to commentate on, man. We're about to start having like rank, favorite cities that I've been to. Like we're about 10 seconds away from that. We're about 10 seconds away from another hate rant about Napoli. Like hydration break and nothing has happened. First quarter is finished. I haven't slept and Korea played better. Yeah. Everybody's having a water break. Yeah. Yeah, Chad, I don't really know what the biggest takeaway even is from that first. We'll look at the first quarter. Let's look at the stats from the first quarter together here. Let me try to give y'all some entertainment because it's not happening from on the pitch. 54% for Korea in terms of possession. 0.28 XG for Czech Republic. I don't know what that was from, but okay. They're talking about the one that just happened was a 0.28 XG. The one that went off of Thomas Souček's thigh. It's a bit generous. 4 shots for Korea, 1 for Czech Republic. Czech Republic have a 68% successful pass rate. Oh my God. And basically it's just 8 clearances for Czech Republic, 5 for Korea, a couple blocks for the Czechs as well. Kim Min-jae is the highest rated player of the game so far. Very boring. Very, very boring opening 20 minutes. I'll take this match over nothing. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Grizzly. If we want to be positive, it's still a World Cup. And you never know. Maybe these water breaks, maybe they change the dynamic of the game. MRP says Korea's going to get punished on one of these corners. Maybe. I predict a 1-0 for South Korea. I like that one. Turkey are going to run 5 past the USA. I don't think they'll run 5. Would be kind of crazy from Turkey. Like even Bulgaria only 8-4, and I mean the States are significantly better than them. But they could. I think they will score either 2 or 3. I think it's going to be like a 2-2 or 3-2. Someone wins. I think it's going to be a lot of freaking goals, and I think it's going to be awesome. And now that I've hyped it up so much, it's probably going to be awful. Oh, opportunity! So Young-boo across. Oh. Here comes Czech Republic. They're going to try to counter, and here's Solz just hitting the ball. Hey, man, this is supposed to be the Puma jersey already ripped. Oh, So Young-woo was offsides, I think. I mean, it's well defended by Czech Republic. Dang, his shirt is completely ripped. Dang, it ripped quite easily as well. Didn't this happen at the last World Cup with Puma as well? Am I tripping? What would be a bigger shock? France and I think that emoji is England eliminated in the round of 16 or Mexico making the final? Mexico making the final, I think would be a bigger shock. Because I mean, at least round of 16, like, what would I say? Mexico's gonna, or excuse me, England's probably gonna play Mexico, I think. It's not like the craziest, you know. I mean, it's a huge upset, but it's not Mexico making the final huge. And France will play Ivory Coast, I think, or Germany. They could lose that game for sure. Yeah, I would say Mexico making the final. Mexico surviving 4 knockout games. 4 knockout games. That's a lot. Czech Republic. This is dead as hell right now. Oh my God, it's equally dead from South Korea going the other way. Iran's probably going to bottle it against Egypt. I wouldn't say bottle because I think Egypt are a little bit stronger. So if Iran lose, it wouldn't be a bottle, in my opinion. Bottling is like Egypt winning the group and like Belgium finishing second. In that case, Belgium bottled. But yeah, I think Egypt are the favorite. Oh, here's some. Oh, it's a good turn here. Korea away. Oh, it's just not good. It's just not good. Czech Republic have so. It just seems like their center backs are staying really close to their marker, and Korea's not getting anything. Solj gets fouled. Really good happy feet from Quangenbaum there. That's really, really nice. God, that Czech guy, whoever's their left back, looks exactly like Sinchenko. It's like the 3rd time I've seen him. I'm like, is Ukraine playing? He looks just like him, man. Don't sleep on Iran. They're solid. Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep on Iran, but the defense sucks. The defense is kind of bad. There's 0 midfield play in this game. I made a bracket and ended up with Ecuador versus Switzerland as one of my semifinals, and Argentina versus Spain in the round of 16. Switzerland, Ecuador would be completely epic. Completely epic. Oh, I think Ecuador would take it, you know. I think they would take it. I think Ecuador is a doomed matchup for most of the powerhouse European teams. I just think they're so physical and nasty that the Europeans won't feel comfortable with it. We'll see if my theory is correct. We'll see if my theory is correct. I think the European giant best suited to beat Ecuador is maybe Portugal because of Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. I'm kind of thinking teams that can score from like long range. Son wants a foul. They say no. Here comes the Czech Zinchenko's on the ball right now. He's dribbling. No, he's carrying it. He's carrying it a long ways. Cuts it back. Plays kind of a crap ball in the middle of the field. Solch is on it. Okay, a little bit of possession here from Czech Republic. Lord have mercy on our souls. It is the 30th minute. I feel like I've been on this stream for 4 hours. And straight out of bounds, another really bad touch so far at this World Cup. Czech Republic looks gassed. I will say, like, every time it zooms on their players, they look really freaking tired. Oh gosh, really scary moment from Korea in the back. They're just trying to dribble. I mean, okay. Look at this. Look at this. What is going on? Korea have nothing. They have nothing but to just send it long to the Czech goalkeeper. What are the tactics in this game, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, what is going on here? And here comes the Czech keeper, and he's going to play it long. And oh, it's a throw in, and wow. Okay. Oh my word. What the hell is going on? Chad, this game is trash. Let's call it what it is. This game is trash. Complete trash. I was expecting a better game. Me too. Me too, Yellow. This ain't it. This is not it at all. Solch, I mean, he's looked somewhat crafty. I'll give him that. Kickball. Yeah, it's basically a game of kickball. Looks like both teams are completely happy with a draw. It looks like both teams are like, look, we saw DeadBall TV's predictions. We can beat South Africa. So let's just get a draw here and we'll be okay. Okay. This has 0-0 written all over it? Yes, it does. Yeah. This is a 1-goal maximum off a set piece, folks. It's kind of what it feels like. I don't see the excitement. I'm not really seeing anybody outside of Egon, and it's kind of wooing me right now to say, oh, give him one opportunity and I think he scores. It's very slow. It's either the slowest, most lethargic buildup possible, or it's like, I don't know. It's just goalkeeper kicks it long and hopefully something happens. Oh, that was a good overlap from Korea there. That was a good overlap. They need to try that a few more times and maybe they could get something. I don't think this Czech defense is fast, but they're not giving Korea any space. Do you think it's the altitude that's affecting them? I don't doubt that the altitude is having an impact, but I think this is typically what Czech Republic do. They're not a possession team, like at all. South Korea, I think you see them trying to create a little bit more in a build-up than Czech Republic. Maybe they are being hurt by the altitude, but also Czech Republic's good defensively. There's not a lot of space. Like there's basically no space in behind. Ooh, it's a good tackle. I've seen enough. Add another charge from Manchester City. That is funny. Let's go home. No, we might have to end this stream early, chat. This game is a library. The water breaks are more entertaining. God, that's true, though. That's true. This is early contender for snoozer of the World Cup. Krejci trying to build up. Here's Czech Republic to Solch. He's going to be... Oh, he actually gets the ball back. He does well there. Here's Prode from Czech Republic. Cross in the box. And it's cleared. Okay. This reminds me of Lebanon versus China at the Asian Cup. A horrific spectacle. Absolutely diabolical. And that is not a comparison that either of these teams wanted to receive. Oh my gosh, EJ Sung with a flop and a half there. He knows it too. Kufal's like, what the hell? I didn't even touch him. Nah, this is abysmal, man. This looks like 2027 Asian Cup champions to y'all. I'm not seeing it. Iraq are beating this team 2-1 right now. Semifinals, Iraq beats South Korea 2-1. I can smell it from here. Czech Republic, this is grouped to the next Euros, 100%. This is losing to Greece 1-0 in the group stage. That's what this is right now. This is a plague. That's a good ball to Son. Shot comes in. Oh, I mean, look, man. If Son give Son 5 opportunities like that, he's gonna put one in the back of the net. It's probably, yeah, Creshy's watching that the whole way. I mean, that would have been ridiculous. Worst game of the World Cup right here. Ireland and Denmark lost to these guys, by the way. I've told y'all Denmark are frauds. They are complete frauds. And I don't know why we're not giving them smoke. I guess it's because they're a tiny country. But people will say Uruguay are frauds. I don't understand why Denmark get protected. Doesn't make any sense to me. You know? I guess it's because they have like fermented fish, and for some reason we respect them because of that. Oh, Son. Oh my gosh. Damn, that looked good. I'm not gonna lie, that looked good. Okay, I said give him 5. That's number 2. We're 3 shots away here. Like, look at that. Look at. Oh, he just gets no bend on it. Oh, this tactical cam is so cool. Oh my gosh, he tries to put the spin on it. That's a really good opportunity, actually. It's a really good opportunity. Probably the clearest of the entire game. And it wasn't that clear. That was some muddy water. That's a muddy water chance right there. But it's the best Korea have been able to conjure. Here comes Korea. Nope, never mind. They're going back. Man. Yeah, this is literally worse than Lebanon, China. Here's another long ball, and oh my gosh, look how predictable that was. Czechs read it from a mile away, and then it's a bad pass from, I believe, Thomas Suchek. He's mad at his teammate, but really that was just a shite pass. I remember all the Korean chants from when I was in Korea. They're pretty nice and pretty family friendly. I wouldn't say South Korea is an intimidating environment. It's like a very supportive environment for the home side is what I would say, but it's not like scary in any way. Set piece opportunity here for Czech Republic. Okay. I mean, this is all these guys want. I guess let's see it. Let's see what they're able to cook up here. Ball comes in, dealt with well. If Korea can deal with that, they're not going to lose this game, y'all. That one was a bit more uncomfortable. Here's another ball in for Czech Republic. Oh, it's off the thigh of Kim Min-jae this time. It's not cleared appropriately. Unfortunately, Czech Republic have no sauce, and they're not able to make anything from that second chance. And here we go again. Here we effing go again. Here we go again. No, oh, that was kind of dangerous for Czech Republic. They might have been able to get something top of box here. Okay, I feel like I have something to speak on now. The Czech Zinchenko is on the ball, and okay, it's gone. Oh, big hit there. I say play on. This is a man's game. And the same guy who just got trucked holds it up well, and then Son is fouled. I think Son's been fouled. He's probably been fouled like 3 times already. Suchek looks absolutely rubbish. This stream finna hit 1K. I hope not, honestly. Like, y'all should not be watching this. Y'all should not be watching this. This is not good footy. This is not good footy. For the sake of everyone's well-being. I think there's something else we could be doing better with our evenings right now, like sleeping. So Young-woo. Oh, good fake here. Put the ball in. No, it's trash. It's like these teams are incapable of having multiple good, effective actions in a row. It's like they have a good dribble, which is immediately followed by a bad pass. They have a good pass, immediately followed by a blocked shot or by a heavy touch. It's like we're not seeing a string of positive events here. There we go. Like, if I'm Korea, like, I think Hwang Inbom's pass doesn't hit its target that time, but try that over and over again. Stretch the Czech defense. They have no counterattack. They're not good. Don't be afraid. Korea has plenty of speed in the back to cope with them. Plenty. Be more aggressive. My black shirt makes it worth it? North Korea played better. Football Asada might have been right about 9 points all along. I mean, we'll see. Jack, why did you hype this up? I'm sorry, dude. Honestly, I let all of you down. I let all of you down. This is my fault. In my defense, I've either had a 1-0 or a 1-1 the entire time. I never really thought this was going to be that much of a banger, but I did force you guys to jump in the stream here with me. Punting and praying is basically all that's happening. Yeah. Are you streaming US game? Yes, I will. I will. Oh, Son. Oh, good step over. This is great play. This is great play, Son. Oh. It looked like he slipped right before he hit it. Kim Min-jae, great step. He's kept Patrick shit quiet. Come on, baby. Gosh, that was really good play. And then Son just slips in the box, I think. It looked like he slipped. And this is the thing. Korea need goal-scoring Son. They don't need creator Son. They have... What in God's name is Hwang doing there? There we go. Turn, baby. Shit, how much space do you need? Do you need a formal written invitation? Take the space. Carry the ball. I mean, this is compact. This is excellent. Excellent ball across. Oh. Hey, that's a good play, though. That is a good play. It's a very good play from Korea. Czech Republic, they're going to block some of them. They're not going to block them all. Keep going. Better from Korea. Better from Korea. Hwang and Bomb. Oh, whoa. I don't know about that. Mexico getting 9 points. I've seen enough. I'm curious how these teams look against us. I don't think Czech Republic can beat Mexico. I don't. I think they're too slow, too set-piece merchant. I do think Korea could off counters. But they need to play Oh Hyun-gyu. And I don't think Hung Minbo is going to do that. Therefore, I see 7 points for Mexico. Should I go to sleep now? Joaquin, probably, dude. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all and be like, you know, this second half is about to be epic. Which kit won? I mean, Korea's kit is better, in my opinion. I'm looking at the stats. We got to look up these diabolical first half stats together, man. Let's look this up here. Okay. 55% possession for Korea. 0.52 expected goals. I do think they've had the better opportunities. 0.29 for Czech Republic is the biggest goddamn scam I've ever seen. Like that Thomas Suchek chance should be 0.01 XG, so that's total bullshit. It's basically 0. 8 shots for Korea, 2 for Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech Republic, this is the definition of terrorist ball. Kim Min-jae is currently the highest rated player in the game, and he also has created the most chances, and that is South Korea's center back, for those of you who are unaware. Horrific game so far. Let me check Twitter. Let me see what the Korean streets are saying right now. Let's see what Albert's saying. Albert's usually upset. Let's see what Albert's saying here. No thoughts yet. I'm just seeing some of these big accounts tweet generic Igangin takes for faux ball knowledge, like they actually know who the hell any of these players are. Bro, I'm telling you, like, it's kind of disappointing how some of these guys go viral, how a lot of people go viral, especially in the footy space. They'll just like post screenshots of stuff or have the most like generic, vague tweet ever, and it will blow up for some reason, probably because they're verified in most cases. And then they just do it over and over and over again. You can always tell when someone has no idea what they're talking about when they'll be like, insert player name, like watch out. It's like, okay. I'm not totally sure you've seen this player, but okay. I'll watch. I will watch out because you told me to. Is the Asian Cup better than this? 100%. 100%. I should go to a Mexican restaurant to celebrate the win. There's actually quite good Mexican food in Buenos Aires. The Twitter verified thing is total BS. Yeah, it's trash. Why isn't Hwang Hee-chan playing? Because he's not good anymore. Is the main reason. And probably he doesn't fit into this system. They all just LARP. Yeah. I'm too old to know what LARP means. I had to look that up recently, like pretending. Ma F is tweeting about Quinones. Hold up. Nabuto, he says, Mother effers were tweeting about Quinones as some unknown star. Like, bruh, just watch football outside of Europe. Or I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He's just like slop. It's just, there's so much slop, man, on footy Twitter, dude. I just like, I can tell y'all mofos not watching the game. Which, like, I don't want to hear your thoughts if you didn't watch the game, because you didn't watch the game. So what do you have to contribute to the conversation and dialogue about the game? Which maybe this wouldn't bug me as much if their generic thoughts didn't go viral and therefore everyone thinks this is actually the truth now. So we're letting people who never watched the game decide what the narrative is about the game because they checked FOTMob and took a screenshot of a single player score and tweeted it. And then it's like, okay, now I can understand why so many people are confused all the time. Thoughts on half? Terrible. Absolutely awful. I've seen enough get Jack to replace Stu Holden and Alexi Lawless. I'm waiting on the AFC or CONMEBOL to hit me up and be like, we would like you to stream a game on your channel and commentate it. I'm waiting for that. I'm praying that happens. I saw a channel the other day that had the rights to the Morocco-Norway game. I believe they were Brazilian creators, and they had the rights to stream the game on their channel and commentate. And I thought that was so fire. Twitter in general is just slop. Yeah. It's a lot of football merchants, man. No. Fox cover said, we don't know about the South African team. Mother effer, go learn. It's your job. Did they really say that? We don't know? That's kind of crazy. Yes, these people. Exactly. K's TV or Kaz TV. I've never heard of them, but yes, those guys. Yeah, man, it's just how are you a paid professional and you don't know, and you don't have to be an expert, but like you don't know anything? That's concerning to me. Like, I'm not an expert on Czech Republic. I can name you 5 players in their starting 11 and that's it. I'm tapping out. But at least I've tried to watch some games. At least I kind of know how they play. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them at Euros before as well. That was a while ago, but they're not a complete unknown. Like, if I was full-time on this YouTube thing, I would be watching a lot of footy. Like, a lot of footy. I already watch a lot of footy. My girlfriend's furious. Like, she doesn't want me to add any more games to the schedule. What? K's TV has the right to broadcast all World Cup games? Dude, they're winning at life. Oh my God. They are completely winning. Nepotism, baby? Did they have that because of nepotism? Or are you saying I'm a nepotism baby? They're streaming the Premier League. I need to move to Brazil and learn Portuguese immediately. Fox should bring you in. Dude, they need to hire me and Michael immediately. It would be a modest fee as well. $500K annual salary. Chump change for an institution such as Fox. I wonder how much Alexi Lawless makes. Not to pocket watch, but I'm going to pocket watch. I have no idea how much those guys make. Like Herc, Stu Holden, Lawless, Donovan. How much do they make? I have no idea. I feel like it's got to be like close to like, if it's not more than $500K, I'll be kind of surprised because they're basically the face of ESPN or Fox soccer content. I'd be surprised if it's not pushing 500K. K's TV is maintained with sports betting money. Almost all of their ads are sports bets. Yeah. It's a powerful industry. I mean, look, this stream is sponsored by FanDuel. They reached out to me and I said, okay. And it's very helpful for me because if I'm just relying on YouTube AdSense, it's just not a lot. Like, I can't make more content for you guys. I can't go full time. I would basically need not quite double the views, but like close to double the views to be able to do something like that. So sponsorships are absolutely ideal and necessary. And it's kind of hard as like a footy YouTuber. There's only like so many industries that would see value in sponsoring me. I would love to get like a protein brand, like Optimum Nutrition or something. Hopefully they're not embroiled in any scandals. I just picked a random company. Don't come for me in the chat if Optimum Nutrition is terrible. I'm just using them as an example. Like, that would be really freaking cool. And a product that I take all the time myself personally, you know? I should reach out to Saudi Arabia. See, Harry's got the good ideas. The problem is I've called them one of the biggest embarrassments in Asian football on multiple occasions, and I feel like they don't want me anymore. Lia's collab win? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Somebody quick pocket watch Jack with this new FanDuel sponsor. Whatever you guys think I'm making is probably less. Maxwell's prepping 2027 Asian Cup. Dude, we might have to get together for that. What do I think about the songs? I've only heard a few. I only heard the DNA one and then the country guy one. And I'm going to give both a 3 out of 10. I thought it was pretty bad. Like, quite poor. And then there was the one where it was like, oh, Brazil's World Cup song, Argentina's World Cup song. But it's all like the same beat for every single one. And it's just them saying like, Rafinha, you know, and it's like goes through the whole freaking team. That was cool the first time. But once I found out that like Argentina and Brazil had like the same beat and then Portugal had the same beat too, I was like, I'm done with this, man. This is corny now. Y'all all stole it? Like, come on. That was AI? Okay. Well, that's what was going around. It was like DMing me on Instagram. Hey, Jack, did you see the new Portugal song? And I click on it. I'm like, I've heard this, though. Hey, Jack, you see the new Argentina song? Click on it. Bro, it's the same beat. I'm like, please stop sending me this song. By the way, I'm trying to post more on Instagram lately. It's that's the next frontier. You know, trying to post shorts on there more often. Are you doing a watch along for? Oops, sorry, I didn't see that. Are you doing a watch along for? Where did that comment go? Brazil, Morocco. I'm gonna try. Hi, Jack. Hi, Kai. Kai Cast. Hello, Jack. You hella good looking. Take my girl on a date. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are insane. Y'all crazy. I'm happily in a relationship. And it sounds like you are too. No action necessary. Ecuador, what? Is this the weakest group, you think? Yes. Yes, I think it's the weakest group. It's this or Belgium, man. As soon as Denmark got bounced, dude, this group got pretty bad. Also, South Africa inevitably, or not inevitably, but apparently collapsed since the last AFCON too. I can't believe, like, I can't understand or rationalize. Let's say you're a manager. You've been managing a team for 2 years, and then you take them into a World Cup, and on match day 1, you say, guys, everything we've been training for, forget about it. Don't do it. We're going to do something else. It's really cowardly to me. Go listen to the Bosnia World Cup song. Bro, I'm just telling y'all, I'm not going to. I'm not going to because it's going to be the same goddamn beat again. And I'm going to bang my head against the wall. Secure the bag, brother. I'm trying, dude. As of 2018, Lawless is making $200K. That's a pretty good salary. It's a pretty good salary. I mean, dude, if I was making $200K from DeadBall TV, I'm all in, bro. Y'all are getting like 3 uploads a day. Do you know how many ideas I have that I can't do just because I don't have time? Jack Moggs Marlin. I barely know who Marlin is. Barely. I don't even know who he is. I just know he's a streamer, right? He did something with I think he did something with Zlatan. I saw it on my Twitter. I barely know who that is. Show the game? Zuriel, I can't show the game, dude. I can't show the game. You know that. The Jack Glaze is insane. That's what I'm saying, man. Dial it down a couple notches. Shit. Hey, Jack, I've heard you call Qatar trash many times. How come they keep winning the Asian Cup? Are the other Asian teams choking or what? Yes, the other Asian teams are choking 100%. Qatar also has played as a team very well in the last 2 Asian Cups. One in the UAE, one is the home team. I think in 2023, they were a bit luckier with their pathway. Like the hardest team they played was Iran, and they won in a 3-2 thriller. In 2019, they also maybe got a little bit lucky in games against Korea, and I think Iraq was their quarterfinal opponent. But they were good. Like they were really, really good. And they have the best player in Asia, Akram Afif. So whenever you have a guy who's a literal god and is unplayable, in a tournament setting, you're going to have a chance. They get up for those tournaments, man. Like it's kind of strange. It's kind of one of those things that you can't really explain because you would look at the roster and you'd say they have no business winning this. But they do. And I think part of it is Qatar balling out when it matters most. Akram Afif being him. And also kind of this laziness and non-prioritization and entitlement from the East Asian teams. Yeah, that's what I would say. Jack, where are you from? I'm from Houston. Manny says, VAR from box to box, ranked teams in the World Cup by how many players he knows on the team, and had Jordan 48th in Canada above Mexico. Full-time YouTubers, by the way. I don't watch box to box. I do know who they are. I think I know which one is VAR, I think. So they don't know a single Jordan player, right? Because they're 48. So they don't know anybody from Jordan, is what they're saying. Canada, they knew more Canadians than Mexicans. That's not really surprising given that more Canadians are in Europe. I mean, look, man, you don't need to know the whole team. If you're a journalist, full-time YouTuber, you don't need to know the whole team. But you should be at least moderately aware. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think it's like, oh, they suck because they can't name the whole Mexican 11, Some players maybe aren't even really worth knowing anyways, but I think if it's your full-time job, you have a responsibility to be as good as you can at your craft. Iran, Egypt better not be like this, dude. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Jack, how do you balance a day job with YouTube? People want to know. Well, I work 10 hours a day. That's how I balance it. The balance thing doesn't exist. Work-life balance is almost a hilarious concept to me because if I want to be successful at what I do, which is football YouTube, I cannot have a balance. It is literally impossible because I can't watch games, reflect on it, make new opinions, formulate new videos, sit down, record, edit, make a thumbnail, and have my 9-to-5 job, and also see my friends every day, go out 3 times a week. You know, I got 4 date nights with my girlfriend, and I sleep 9 hours a day, and I'm sponsored by Athletic Greens. Like, I can't do all of that at the same time. It's impossible. So I have sacrificed work-life balance very much so in the last like year and a half. I've gone very much into grind mode because I want to make this work. And I knew the World Cup was an important opportunity for the channel. We just hit 35,000 subs. So again, congratulations to y'all. But I have no balance. I work a shit ton. It's very hard. I'm very tired. Oh my gosh. Chance for Korea. That was crazy. Korea going to win this game. That's how I do it. I get up extra early. I do work at night. I do work on Saturday. I work on Sunday. But yeah, it's a lot. There is no balance. And I'm hoping that it pays off. And one day I do get to do this full time. But there's no guarantee. And then I guess I could be a little bit scary, but I have faith that it's going to pay off eventually. So there is no balance. I work a lot. It's very tiring, but I love it. So that's what I'm going to do. There's no other way. I can complain or I can do it. And I'd rather do it. Believe in you, Unc. Thank you, Jorge. What do I do for work? I work for an agency, advertising agency. Yeah, this is really good. This is a really good opportunity there. Huang and Ball with the initial shot. Oh, I think Korea's going to win this game, y'all. Did you leave New York because of the Knicks animal fans? No. No. I left New York because it's a godless hellscape. No, I left New York because my girlfriend's Argentine and I'm not going to do long distance with the love of my life. So here I am. Dude, here's Nabuto. I got to highlight this comment because he knows what it's like. People underestimate how much work this YouTube takes. LMAO. I had a friend who was shocked when I told him I work on Saturday and Sunday. This is not easy. It's fun sometimes. Like, I'm having fun during parts of this stream. Other parts, I'm like clawing my eyeballs out because Czech Republic played the deadest footy I've ever seen. But it is really hard, and you have to work a lot. It's the only way. There's too much competition. There's too many options for you guys. Like, if I don't go at it hard, there's a bunch of other guys who are making World Cup content or Mexico content or international footy content. Son. Oh, lazy pass. My God, that's disappointing. So, yeah, it's hard. Best footy channel. Thank you, man. Keep grinding, brother. I appreciate that. Unc, how old are you? I'm 30 years old. I'm officially an Unc. I don't work in Argentina. I work remote. You kind of look like the girl from Obsession. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. I hope she's attractive, though. YouTube competition is crazy. Yeah. It is. Wasn't there like a survey that Gen Z, the #1 most desired job was to be a YouTuber? Like, or an influencer? That was like the #1 response. Foul here against South Korea. I thought you were in your early 20s. You are making my ego reach dangerous levels. That's what my girlfriend hates that. She's always like, "You're goddamn Asian genetics." She's like, "You're aging too slow." I'm like, "Well, I'm working 10 hours a day. I'm trying to age." You know what? I didn't do enough drugs. That's what it is. Not enough drugs, not enough alcohol. Has your lady ever called you boludo? No, we don't really talk to each other like that. We mainly speak in English, so for her to be like, you're a boludo, I guess it's not impossible. I think she did call me a pelotudo once or twice, but it was like a special circumstance. Like we would be in the middle of like a Spanish conversation. I think so. I think she's called me that once or twice. Usually she calls me a dumbass in English. I thought you were Hispanic. I am Hispanic. How many times I have to tell y'all that I'm mixed? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. My name's Jack, for God's sake. I mean, clearly my parents aren't both from Chihuahua, right? I didn't think I needed to break that down, but oh, touch of piedra from Son. Speaking of Chihuahua, that's insane. Okay, good win here. Oh, nope. Nope, this is booty. This is complete booty cheeks. No, Jack Pineda. His name is also Jack. There we go. My last name is not Pineda, though. If Korea lose, I've seen enough. South Korea, North Korea merging again. North and South Korea combined best 11. Y'all are not ready for that one. Send the ball first time. No. I would say the game's opened up about 10% here. Oh, Son, go! Oh, no, dude. I cannot believe Son doesn't have a goal in this game. Honestly, I cannot believe it. That is such a good, like, I mean, it's a great save. Dude, EJ Sung with a dime there, man. It's a great save. The angle is tough. It's better from South Korea. It's better from South Korea. They are building into the game a little bit. Set piece here. Dude, how have Korea not scored? This is so sad. This is so sad. Oh, Korea, man, killing me here, dude. Okay. Okay. Ball down. Oh my God, he just lost it. He just Sorry, I was trying to pull the stats here. Kovar is a bozo mistake in him, but today he's been good. I wouldn't be able to provide you that type of insight into him, but yeah, he has been good. 4 saves in this game so far. My gosh. Okay. Absolutely nothing here for Czech Republic. They're going to reload and try again. Don't concede. Oh my gosh. That was really scary. That's all these guys want to do, man. That's all they want to do. How do you keep your hair so straight? I don't know, dude. It just kind of. Damn. Dude, okay. Krejci has scored again. This man might actually be the greatest Czech center back of all time. He scored in the playoff against Ireland. He scored in the playoff against Denmark. And now he scored in the group stage against South Korea. I mean, you can't hate on it. You really can't. You just got to respect it. This guy is the Michael Jordan of center backs. This guy is flying around like prime Dwight Howard on the Orlando Magic. How does he keep doing this? I'm sad for South Korea, but I mean, skill is skill, man. That's ridiculous. This dude's getting up here. He's attacking the ball like crazy. Looks like some zonal marking. There is literally 4 Koreans around him. I mean, I don't know how you allow this to happen. This is what we knew. Czech Republic were tall. Set pieces were going to be their thing. I've been calling them set piece merchants the whole time. Here we go. And that's it. 1-0. Okay, so South Korea really needs to respond now. That's so bad. All right, let's see if Korea can respond. I mean, that is just, goddamn, how predictable is that? Lee Gang-in, he's doing really well here. Somebody help him out. For the love of God. Here's Korea again. Attack the ball. Dude. Ugh. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. Could be up 2 and now you're down 1. Korea have had the better chances. And I really hate to be the one to say this. But who took the chances, chat? Who took the chances? Is Son Heung-min, the greatest Asian player of all time. Like, I don't think Korea have exactly set up to be tactically amazing, but they've taken their chances. Or they haven't taken their chances. Czech Republic have. It's devastating. Jack called beaming ballers. Son is on fraud watch. Yeah. Krejci to Arsenal. Is that an actual rumor? Or are you just saying that because he can? No. Oh, good from Kim and Jae. Jesus Christ. Keisuke Honda, that's my GOAT, but I mean, Son is a beast, dude. Son is the GOAT. Keisuke Honda is my GOAT. And I guess Akram Afif is the emperor. I don't know. There's too many goats in the farm. Czech Republic has a good defense. It is good. It is good. How I drink in Ramadan, that's hilarious. EJ Sung is off for who? Hwang Hee-chan. Okay. This is a Premier League player, y'all. I want to see something happen. I want to see something happen. I like Hwang Hee-chan. I hope he does well here. Korea needs you. 30 minutes to make some work. Here we go. Czech Republic. No. Foul again. Against Lee Gang-in. How many fouls has Lee Gang-in won? I kind of want to look this up. He's completed the most dribbles. He's got 2 chances created. He's been fouled only once. Son's been fouled twice. Korea, like Belgium, play well, but they lose. I think Belgium's been winning a lot lately. How long did it take to grow your hair out? Oh, I mean, at least 7 months, maybe 7, 8 months. Okay, here's some big ass dudes for Czech Republic here coming on. Mr. Utility Man. Guy looks like a Czech lumberjack. Delusional American about what? Hey, Jack, would the current USA team beat all 4 of these teams in Group A? I think the States would absolutely beat Czech Republic, would beat South Africa. I don't know if they beat Mexico. I think it's pretty even at the moment. We kind of need that game again right now. Czech Republic digging the trench and placing the barbed wire. Yeah. That's really well done from Korea's goalkeeper. Okay. Trying to see something. Lee Gang-in does extremely well there. Park Sung-ho back to Kim Min-jae. Here comes Korea again. I mean, we need some urgency. We don't need to like go because there's 25 minutes, but like needs to be going forward. Hwang Hee-chan first involvement doesn't really lead to too much. Long ball. Min-jae, really well done there. Okay, Korea, you might have an opportunity, man. It's 5 on... Well, it was 5 on 6. Lee Gang-in, somebody help him out. Somebody move. Get back on side, son, please. He's got absolutely nothing here. Park Sung-ho back to Hwang to Lee Gang-in. Lee Gang-in's looking. Okay. Mother of God. Czechia parking the bus? Of course. Of course they are. They got exactly what they wanted, y'all. They got a set piece goal. They're not trying to play ball anymore. And look, they don't really need to. There's no law that says they have to open up and play. Oh! Oh my gosh, Hwang with the equalizer. That looked slow, ugly. Just I hope. Okay. It wasn't the prettiest goal, but Hwang man, I told y'all how important he is for this team. Doesn't score a lot of goals for Korea, but that's a big one there. And I think it's fair. I don't think Korea deserved to lose this game. So really nice equalizer for them. Hell yeah, Hwang. Dude's been out injured for a while. Gives a little heart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Haram ball being punished. Yes. Oh, that's a great amount of tech. That's great tech. Oh my gosh. Sits the goalkeeper down. Who played him the ball? I think it was one of the center backs. It was Lee Gang-in? Nah, dude, this guy's a freak. Nah, this guy's a freak. Oh, Crashy tried to keep the ball out, but oh, sat his ass down. Hell yes. Hell yes. Why is everybody saying 6-7 in the chat? Jesus Christ. It ain't 6-7. The score is 1-1. Oh, Hyun-gyu, I think, coming in. I only saw the back of him. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, it's minute 67. It's not. It's minute 69. Like, that happened 2 minutes ago. Y'all still going. Sun off. Oh, Hyun-gyu. All right, this is my boy, man. Come on. Give this man a chance. Give this man an effing chance. Foul. Immediately draws a foul. Hell yeah. Immediately draws a foul. Mexico clapping both these teams? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Chat, yeah. Chat's got to hold an L right now, man. Y'all cringing out. Okay. So Lee Gang-in just wrapped up man of the match, probably. Really, really good from him. Hydration break for me as well, yeah. Stop drinking the water in Ramadan mood. Oh, my God. What time is it? God damn, 12:30. I'm trying to hydrate, dude. You know what I could do? You know, I'll probably make a little bit more tonight. 1K live tonight? Dude, that's crazy. Shout out to y'all. Please smash the like button. If you're new here, if you're Czech, if you're Korean, I'm going to be dropping a World Cup video every single day, at least one per day. Hit subscribe. I also happen to be a massive fan and simp, both for South Korea and the South Korean national team. I may or may not be ethnically Korean as well. You'll just have to hit subscribe to find out for sure. Full ethnicity reveal at 100K. But I'm very happy for South Korea. They definitely do not deserve to lose this game. Liked JR. Thank you, my guy. Korea's got a good level. Okay, some positivity there. Looks like Mexico's going to struggle with Czech Republic. Yeah, I think it will be a bit of a struggle. Now this game is going up, 100%. Face reveal soon? We can do a face reveal at like 200K. Peyton had an initial prediction of 2-2. Damn, Peyton thought this was going to be a shootout. Czech Republic, Korea. I hope we get 2 more goals. Jack is a simp for the North Korean national team. Yes. Jack to the AFC. I'm already in AFC. South Korea win today? God willing. I'm sorry, Czech Republic. I have nothing against y'all. I just really love Korea. You know. This is hard for me. I really love Korea, so yeah. Would you marry a Korean? I have an Argentine girlfriend, and you're going to ask me if I would marry a Korean. Are you trying to get me assassinated? Do you want me to be poisoned as I sleep tonight? Are you trying to get hemlock placed into my coffee tomorrow morning? What kind of bait-ass question is that? Alex says yes. The whole chat is saying yes. Y'all want me to die. No, I will not marry Korean. I have nothing against Korea. All love and respect to Korea. But my future children will be a very weird mix of American and Argentine. Chat wants Jack dead confirmed. Yes. Girlfriend versus wife, two different things. Well, bro, some like the girlfriend becomes the wife. Ideally, that's the pathway. You know, it's like you have a caterpillar and then it turns into a chrysalis and then you have a beautiful butterfly. That's what it is. You go from drunk makeout session at the club to girlfriend and boyfriend to married. You gonna get fouled again. Man, Cressy has a baby face. Y'all think I look young? He looks very young. Did bro just say chrysalis? Yeah, I said chrysalis. Is that not what it's called? Y'all not gonna gaslight me like caterpillars don't turn into that. I played Pokemon too. Okay. I'm old. I'm not that old. Oh, hell no. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's go, Korea. Push for this winner, man. Czechs. No, come on. Push for this winner, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's a smart team. Korea are a smart team. They will take their time. They're going to find the pockets. I think they're going to be very tough for Mexico. A cocoon? Caterpillars go into a cocoon? I thought moths were in a cocoon. My whole life has been a lie. I'm pretty sure it's a chrysalis, bro. I'm pretty sure. Is this the best outcome for Mexico? Yeah, I guess. I see Mexico winning the group even if Korea win because of goal differential. But yeah, this would be more preferred. Korea's got to be careful. They're about to rip one of these Puma jerseys again. The Houston, Texas education, man. Hold on. Jesus. Oh. It's very scary to pour that water in because this cup is right by my camera. Another set piece here. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God, they're calling offsides? Wow, Korea saved. Korea saved. Set piece FC, bro. Yes, he is offsides. He is offsides. This is the most goddamn Soviet Union ass terrorist ball I've ever seen. Like what type of Eastern Bloc footy are we seeing right now? This is horrific. I mean, I'm almost sympathetic to Denmark that they had to play these guys. Cuz this is awful. This is awful. I mean, honestly, the World Cup might be a better place if Czech Republic just gets knocked out. Like that might be what happens here, y'all. Oh, Egongen is a freaking animal. Ball across. Oh, that was so good. And this guy can't even start for PSG because their attack is too good. Ball back across. Ah. Damn. Czech Republic versus Arsenal would be cinema. It would just be the goalkeepers kicking the ball back and forth to each other. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the XG, Korea been the better team. Just some not good finishing from Son is the difference right now. Korea ball across. Oh, can you? Yes. Oh, Hyun-Gyu with a goal. Korea 2-1 against Czech Republic. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to my Czech subs, but it's deserved, dude. Oh Hyun-Gyu is a freaking beast. Play this man more often. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of him getting 10 minutes at the end of the game or not getting anything at all. Hell yes, Korea. Hell yes, Korea. I think Park Sung-ho with a really good initial ball. He gets blocked a little bit, but it's Hwang and Baum with the ball across. It's actually not a great finish, but it goes off of the keeper's like chest, I guess. Hell yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about, boys. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Second half, we have glowed up. We have gone from a caterpillar to a chrysalis. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this terrorist ball does not deserve something in this game. Second half has been pretty good. That first half was the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh. Great tackle there from Park Sung-ho. I feel like he's been pretty good. Always going down. Kufal tells him to get the F up. Yeah, these Korean kids go so hard. The shorts are so freaking nice too. Long throw for the set piece merchants. Oh my God. What a save. Oh. What a freaking save. Oh my gosh. Korea almost capitulate immediately off another one of these weird set piece. That time was a throw in. That's a great save. Foul against Czech Republic, I think. Yeah. Foul on Kreshy. Ref called it. He said, I don't speak Czech. You're just going to have to keep it pushing the other way, bro. What a save. That's incredible. Through So Young-woo's legs. What a freaking save. Man, this is not good for Czech Republic now. They're going to have to go for something against South Africa too. Is this actually 2-2? Dude, it might actually be a 2-2. The first half was so bad, it might actually become a 2-2. Huangenbaum off and Pike Sung Ho off. Okay, I'm not sure if I would take off both center mids with 7 minutes left, but whatever. Here comes Czech Republic. I'm not familiar with really anybody on the bench for them. So I don't know who this guy is coming on. Soška is off. Okay, looks like we got 5.5 minutes plus whatever the water break time is going to be. Foul against South Korea. Just please no more set pieces. That's what I see the problem is here. CONCACAF and AFCW. Give the credit instead of hating. Road, I ain't hating, bro. But if I say your team plays boring, like, don't play boring football. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your team. Oh, my gosh. Okay, a little bit of a... I mean, Czech are trying to attack now. We'll see what they can do. Here's a turn here. Here we go. Hwang Hee-chan, I believe, on the ball. Down. There's going to be more counterattacking opportunities now for South Korea. Sun for real holding this team back. Look, Czech Republic aren't bad. They're just not special. They're special at set pieces. That is it. So if you can survive that, you will survive against them. And let me tell you, I don't see South Africa surviving against them. Not if Hugo Bruce sets up like he did today. Czech Republic 1-0 Mexico. Mexico will struggle against a team that's this defensively sound. They will. I mean, I have it as a draw. Two and a half minutes left. Send it long. Krejci wins the header. Man, if Korea grab a third, that'd be insane. Lee Gang-in, what a performance from him. Gave us a little bit of gochujang seasoning. I should really say gochujaru, I suppose, since I believe you wouldn't describe gochujang as a seasoning. It's more of a sauce. Here comes Czech Republic. Oh, that's just a poor counterattack from them. Here comes Korea. There will be space. Hwang Hee-chan on the ball. Hwang. Ooh, in the box. He's still going. Happy feet. And it's tackled. That's good defense. Kufal, he's looking for something. Cressy up here. Let me see. This is a good result for Korea. This is a good result. It's a good game. But they got to hold on. 89th minute, not too much time left. Korea's like in the 5-4-1 right now, out of possession. There's not really too much of a press. Lee Gang-in's waving them to get forward. Here they go. Line is a bit higher now. They're going to send it long, and that's going to go straight to the Korean goalkeeper. I don't really know what Czech Republic's answer can be here. Like realistically, what can they do? Nobody believed me when I said Asian teams are strong. I believed you, PS5. I believe Asian teams are strong. Czech Republic sends it long. Dude, they just like you can see the limitations of this team when they attack. Like it's on full display. They just don't really have a flow. It's a bit disjointed. The weight of the long balls isn't quite there. They don't have a bunch of speed up top. It's clearly a team built for set pieces. Like that's just what it is. Korea won't do much against Mexico. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. The Czech Republic player wants like a, I don't know what he wants there. I said in a comment, Czech Republic would struggle due to elevation training. I thought they'd be okay because of how they play, though. Like, I can understand maybe, like, what's a good example of a very attacking team? Like, maybe Brazil, right? They kind of struggle a little bit because they gas out. But the Czechs don't even really attack enough to gas out. Okay, we're just seeing some time wasting here from South Korea. South Korea needs to find a way to improve their finishing. Improving your finishing is one of the most difficult problems for a team to solve because it's extremely personnel based. The only thing they could really do is not play Son as much and play Oh Kyung-yu, which if Hong Myung-bo decides to do that and it pays off, he's a mad genius. If he doesn't and it doesn't work, he will be destroyed by the Korean media, who will be like, how did you not play Son, you idiot? Oh my gosh! Great save. Oh my gosh. That's probably the best open play chance I've ever seen created from Czech Republic here. That was so good from them. Korea here. Here's Lee Gang-in. Oh my gosh. He's just cutting up, dude. He's dancing. He's weaving. Clearly the highest technical player on the field today, and comfortably so. Here they go. Lee Gang-in. Lee Gang-in. Lee Gang. Ooh, he maybe should have passed that to Hwang Yi-chan. It's all right, man. He been balling. He gets to be a little selfish here, but we'll see if Czech Republic can attack now. They actually did just string 5 passes together, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what this actually ends up doing. They're dancing. They're trying. Number 13, he's trying to get through. He does play a very good ball down. This is going to be dangerous. It comes across. This is something here. Oh, Korea, they barely survive. And it's going to be a goal kick, I believe. Great save, man. So good. Foul again. Czech Republic maybe getting a little too physical for their own good here. I was trying to check football, but my phone like crapped itself. Goal and assist for Hwang and Bomb, man. I've been telling you how freaking good this guy is. South Korea need to work on defense. Yeah, they didn't really get tested that much against Czech Republic. I think South Africa and Mexico will be a much bigger test to see what they look like. Czech Republic is not the balls to the wall attacking team who could run over Korea defensively. It's too slow. It's very methodical. Start, stop, start, stop. That's not the type of team Korea is going to struggle against. Korea defensively is not going to struggle against like an Iraq type. Not from open play. Yellow card here for South Korea. Okay, so I guess this is going to be one final Czech Republic. Just lob into the freaking box. I guess. Okay, man. Let's see if South Korea can hold on. I pray they can. This is scary. Ball comes in. It looks properly weighted. Initially cleared. They will get another chance, and there's a lot of bodies in the box, like an uncomfortable amount of bodies. Instead, they've gone for the... Wow. That was like the least Czech thing I've ever seen, and Korea have held on for the victory. 2-1 against Czech Republic. Wow, Czech Republic really had a chance there at the end, and instead of crossing it into the box, which is their bread and butter, they decided to play the ball on the ground and try to get a shot off from outside the box. Yeah, see, they just don't look comfortable as an attacking team. They look like they don't really know what to do. Big win for South Korea, man. Congratulations. They were the better team. 100% Korea were the better team today. Like, we got to stop, dude. We got to stop. They were the better team from open play. They created more chances. Czech Republic did look extremely, extremely scary from set pieces. I'm laughing because Jake just said, this is the best Korean goalkeeper performance we've ever seen. Dude, Kim was very good today. So, you know, shout out to him, but I just don't think Czech Republic, man, it wasn't enough. If they would have won off this Krejci goal, like 1-0, you know, and they did it exactly out of the Mikel Arteta playbook, then so be it. But I do think Korea were the better team. I don't really know what the argument is that, wow, bang, we just hit 1,000 on the stream for the first time. That's kind of crazy. Korea were the much better team from open play. I mean, I can look at the stats just because some people are numbers people, and I'm sure they'll want to see that, but we can go ahead and do that right now. Smash that like button 100%. 100%. Let's go ahead and check out the stats here. All right, so the good guys won. No, I'm kidding. Well, not really. 1.8 XG to 0.85. And how much of this XG is the Krejci like header? I wonder. I kind of want to see this. Like for a fourth of it. And I'm telling you, this one Thomas Suchek miss off his ball sack does not count as an actual shot. Yeah, I think Korea were clearly the better team today. I was very, very nervous how they would defend set pieces, and they did concede one. So I can't say they like succeeded in that department, but I mean, man, they were this close to conceding that other one to Thomas Suchek. So I think Korea did enough. They held on. I think the storylines here, number one, Lee Gang-in was a complete baller today. Like, unplayable, was amazing. Number two, everybody who said Hwang In-beom is not good during the last Asian Cup needs to offer an apology right now, because I told you he is one of the best midfielders in Asia. He is one of the best footballers in Asia, and Korea will not do anything at this World Cup without him. And today he had a goal and an assist. Very, very good performance. Park Sung-ho as well. I'm gonna be honest. Very good performance from him. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not. He was good today. Son, unfortunately, is one of the negatives we must talk about with this Korean team. He missed a couple chances. Before that Kreshi goal, Korea probably should have had one already. So they should have been able to like absorb that blow, but Son Heung-min wasn't able to be his usual clinical self. And this is something that's been plaguing him at the club level for months now. And it sucks. He's my guy. He's one of my favorite players ever. I love Son Heung-min, but if Oh Hyun-gyu is giving you more from a finishing standpoint, that's what this team needs. They need a demon in the box. They don't need another creator. So what is Hung Min-bo going to do in the next game? What is he going to do with that striker decision? Is he going to have the balls to start Oh? I'm going to say probably not. But this is getting harder and harder to justify. I've been very vocal how disgusted I've been at Oh's lack of minutes with the national team. I mean, we're still talking about Cho Gae-sung like it's 2022, and no disrespect to Cho Gae-sung, but this position is Oh Hyun-gyu's. And it's his for a run of games. If he doesn't perform well, so be it. We have an open conversation about this Korean striker position again. But until then, I don't know what else we're trying to see here. I don't know what else we're trying to see. Got to call a spade from loading right here. Got to call a spade 100%. And again, it breaks my heart. Just because I'm critical of somebody doesn't mean I don't like them. I hope and wished that Son scored today, but he didn't. I thought Kim Min-jae was very good in the back. Kim also had a very good goalkeeping performance for Korea. I would count 2 big saves. Maybe 3, but I'm going to say 2 big saves from him today. Czech Republic, if the wall is breached, they're done. It's kind of what it looks like. The wall is breached, they're done. I don't know if they can. I see them beating South Africa still, because South Africa look like they've just gone through an identity, like reformation, basically. I don't see a win against Mexico. I don't see how they could. They don't have anything. It's predictable. Their strength is Mexico's strength. Therefore, I'm assuming it just cancels out. Who's better from open play? It's absolutely Mexico. They robbed Czechia is a crazy take. That's a crazy take. I remember, sorry, I'm trying to highlight the super chat from Unknown. He says, I remember you'd mentioned in Mexico versus South Korea last year that they always put on a good game. What are your thoughts for next week's game? I think it's going to be another good game. I think it's either going to be 2-2 draw or Mexico 2-1. But I think both teams score. Yeah, bro. Somebody's hitting 2 goals. Either one team or both teams is hitting 2 goals in that game. I don't think Mexico, with Montes out now, that's some chemistry points lost in the Mexican back line. We've seen how intelligent Korea are and how good they are in those tight spaces. Mexico's a good defensive team, but so is Czech Republic, and Korea found a way through twice. So I would be ready for a very competitive, hard-fought game. I don't think Mexico will lose, but a draw is an absolute possibility to me. Korea better win against Mexico, but they're both tied. Czechia is clear of South Africa and could beat Mexico. Yeah, they're clear of South Africa. I don't think they can beat Mexico. I need to be proven wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll say I'm wrong, but I don't see it. Czech Republic is just tall. No, that they are very tall. They're very physical, and it's kind of, yeah. Czechia are the arsenal of international footy. I keep saying Mexico's the arsenal of international footy. This was Mexico's easiest game. Yes, always was from the beginning. I genuinely think South Korea is going to beat Mexico and top the group. I don't think it's impossible. I could see both being on 7 and Korea having a better GD. I could see Korea putting more goals past South Africa. I could see that for sure. I could see like a 3-0 for them if South Africa continue to play with their new defensive and horrific identity. I'm scared of Korea. I think you should be. You need to pay these teams respect. I missed some super chats during the game. I'm sorry, dude. South Africa reminded me of Jamaica. Oh, well, you never want to be compared to Jamaica. Like in terms of play style, Jamaica was better. Jamaica gave Mexico a far better game last time they came to the Azteca than South Africa. What do you think about Mexico against long balls to the box from Czechia? I think we'll do okay. I think we'll do okay because Czechia don't have speed. Great game, to be fair. First half, awful. Awful. Second half, we were cooking. We were cooking on high heat. Victim just sent a $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. I have Bosnia with the upset over Canada. Hella random. I don't. I'm going to back Canada here. I'm going to back the home team. I think they get it done. Czechia and South Africa fighting for third easy? Fighting for third easy. Fighting for third easy. I think you're trying to say that they're clearly the 2 worst teams, so they are easily fighting for third, I think is what that comment means. Man, if Czech Republic can't beat South Africa with how good they are from set-piece situations, it's a no. It's a no. Do I think Edson can hold his own against Korea in the center back? I think we will end the game thinking he was okay, is what I think. I don't think we're about to see a masterclass from him. Huangenbaum for South Korean president. I wonder how many votes he would get. Canada's going to red card themselves to a loss. God, that would be tragic. Tom with a $3 super sticker. Congratulations, Tom, on your opening victory at the 2026 World Cup. Congratulations. You know what? I better see some happy Koreans online. I need to see at least a few because y'all think your own team is ass cheeks. And it's not ass cheeks. Like I keep telling y'all, it's not bad. It can be boring, but it's not bad, man. It ain't bad. Never pick Canada in a World Cup. Well, I guess we don't have too many examples, right? I feel like we need to give them at least like 4 World Cups before we. Okay, 4 is a lot. This is the last World Cup. Let's give them 3 World Cups and see how they do. Yeah, this one chance from Son. Man, he had about 3 really good shots here. South Korea goalkeeper's good. He did have a very good performance. Korea had poor form coming in this game, but they were great today. Czech Republic, I guess they were. I don't know if you want. Here's the thing about Japan and South Korea, in my opinion, is they face so many low blocks. They're just comfortable in this scenario. They're comfortable. If Mexico sits back in a low block, which I absolutely don't think they will, you're playing into Korea's hands a little bit. I think you kind of got to go at them. They're not used to like wave after wave of attack because teams in Asia don't play them that aggressively. So it kind of catches them off guard. And a lot of speed. Speed can like kind of frustrate them at the same time. I see Mexico having a tough time with both Czechia and South Korea. Yeah. Will you do a brief video aside from the lives for this group? Love the content, boss. I got that World Cup fever. I enjoy your yapping. I'm glad somebody likes the yapping. I mean, there's 850 y'all in here, so yeah. I mean, I hope at least some of y'all do. Yes, I'm actually about to go film that. I guess I can film it literally right now. I don't know why I would need to wait, but yeah. I guess it is 1 o'clock. I should probably go to bed, huh? Rate day 1 of the World Cup. I will go with a 7.5. I think we got 2 very good halves of football and 2 very bad halves, but the end result was still 5 goals. 5 goals from 2 games. Jack is happy. I'm going to go with a 7.5. Maybe under normal circumstances, this would be a 6.5 or a 7, but I'm going to give bonus points because it's the opening of the goddamn World Cup. And I'm very excited for it. Very, very happy Korea got the dub here, man. Hell yes. What are your favorite Asian teams? Top 5? My top 5 Asian teams. I mean, Korea, Japan, Jordan, Uzbekistan, probably Iraq, I would say. If we're talking like ones that I feel the most personal connection to. I like the Socceroos too as well. That was not a power ranking, by the way. That's just off the dome because I got a super chat. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Because I've been streaming for 4 hours and I'm freaking exhausted. And I think I'm going to do the recap video now. I might do it later. It depends. But anyways, chat, y'all have been awesome. I hope you enjoyed. South Korea 2, Czech Republic 1, AFC up tremendous. Please respect Asian football. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.